another important question came up. What is the sun? And that's what this whole conversation is about, that it's a star, that it's fire, a blazing ball of fire, a bright light in outer space, and more and more and more. So we thought, well, let's go to some books. Let's look at some of those pictures to get a better understanding. So here is one of the pictures that the kids were looking at. And then with a combination of oil and chalk pastels, the kids did such a beautiful job of trying to capture what fiery gases look like. So before we started with an actual drawing, we really looked at those pictures closely and we talked about what colors we were going to need. And then from the boxes, we actually withdrew the colors, the reds, the oranges, the yellows, that the kids were going to need to show what a star, what our sun looks like. And then they actually decided what size of sun they wanted. They picked where on the page it was going to go, and then we traced around the plates of different sizes with the oil pastel, so we had this immovable frame around what they would be working with. What's so lovely about how the chalk pastels work here is they can use them in all sorts of different ways. So if you look at this one here, we've got the pointed end creating these sharp lines, especially around the perimeter. We've got a child putting it on the side to create a lot of coverage at once. And then this child also started smoothing it with their hands. Again, that's why it's so nice to have the oil pastel around the outside, because it's not losing its definition even while the child is really going at it with a full hand on the red.